Welcome back, students. In this we will start cumulant. देखो, in the previous video I discussed with you the moment generating function. Now what happens now, sometimes moment generating function doesn't exist, and I will tell you कि in which type of cases that moment generating function doesn't exist. Okay, and second thing is cumulant function is also there. It may be possible कि cumulant function भी exist ना करे किसी किसी functions के लिए. तो what if we do basically, where cumulant function is not existing, we will take help from the MGF function, and where MGF function is not existing, there we will take help from the cumulants. Okay, so now what is cumulant? Firstly, let us discuss this and how we get this function. Cumulant generating function is cumulant. By this function also we will find out our moments. Function is kxt is equal to log of mxt. This is your cumulant function. That means you will find out the MGF of the function and then you will take log outside that function. Now clearly you can see in which cases cumulant function doesn't exist. If your MGF function is some type of odd function, okay, matlab if this value is negative, so in that case your log function is not defined, and if the function itself is not defined, then how can you use this method? So where the function MGF has negative values, at that point your cumulant function doesn't exist. Okay, and in the same way जहाँ पे exponentials define नहीं होंगे, because mxt is equal to e की power kxt, the point where the exponentials are not defined, at that point we will take help from the cumulant function. Okay, so how we will find the moments from this function? See, I can write kxt as k1t plus k2t square by 2 factorial plus k3 t cube by 3 factorial and k4 t की power 4 by 4 factorial and so on. Okay, right side में log of mxt function. How will I find out this? See, log, what is mxt by definition? Your mxt function is 1 plus mu1 dash t plus mu2 dash t square by 2 factorial plus mu3 dash t cube by 3 factorial plus mu4 dash t की power 4 by 4 factorial and so on. This is your function. Now assuming it as 1 and this complete portion as x. Okay, I will assume the second one portion as x and I will use this formula. Which formula? Log of 1 plus x is equal to x minus x square by 2 plus x की 3 by 3 minus x की 4 by 4 and so on. Okay, so by using that formula you have log of, to remove this log, x is mu1 dash t plus mu2 dash t square by 2 factorial plus mu3 dash t cube by 3 factorial and so on, minus 1 upon में 2 x square, so mu1 dash t plus mu2 dash t square by 2 factorial plus mu3 dash t cube by 3 factorial and so on. इस complete का whole square. Okay, and so on. So just compare. You will have mu1 dash t. Now comparing both sides. The coefficient of t square by 2 factorial, t cube by 3 factorial and so on. So what will you get? You will get k1t is equal to, you have mu1 dash, and first cumulant itself is equal to mean. Okay, Second cumulant k2t will be equal to mu2 dash minus mu1 dash ka square, that is variance itself. Second cumulant is equal to the variance itself. Okay. Now third cumulant and fourth cumulant I am writing directly. I have written the value of cumulant K3 and K40. Now you can see first is equal to the mean, second one is equal to the variance, and third one is equal to mu3. But fourth cumulant K4 is not equal to mu4. यहाँ पे we need to subtract the square of this variance. To get fourth cumulant, we need to subtract mu2 3 times of this variance का square from this mu4. Only after that I will get the fourth cumulant. Okay, this is the only difference. Otherwise, directly no need to find out mu2 dash, mu3 dash to find out the mean and variance, because by using the cumulant function directly you will get them.